Good morning, students. Welcome back again in the science class. Today is 25th of March, and this is your science class. And this is our class 7, science. And today the chapter going on nutrition in animals, and today holozoic nutrition is the topic for study. Dear students, as I stated earlier, that the mode of nutrition in which organisms get their food in the form of raw material, and that raw material is break down into its simple forms inside their body to absorb the nourishment, to get the nourishment from the food. As you are knowing, food is necessary for the organisms to get energy and for their proper growth and development. So, this steps, as I also named them, steps. The first step in holozoic nutrition is the initiation. Okay? Process. It is a process in which taking food in the body by limbs. Means the mode, the process by which organism catch their food and put it inside their body is ingestion. Okay, it has different steps for different organisms. Like if it is for unicellular organism, that is called the engulfing, and if it is for the multicellular like the human and cow, it can be chewing, mastication, swallowing, etc. Okay. The second step is of digestion. It is also a process. Digestion, breaking down of what? Of complex components of food into their simple water soluble form. Okay, so this is the digestion. Like if we take the food component of food, just like the carbohydrate, and this carbohydrate that is present in rice or in bread cannot be dissolved in water. So it will be break down into its simpler form. In that simpler form in which it is able to become dissolved in water. So that is called the digestion, like the carbohydrate break down into glucose. Okay. So this is the digestion. The third step is of absorption. Absorption. What absorption is? Absorption, the process in which the digested food mixed into blood. Mixed into blood means absorbed by the body. Okay? The process by which digested food absorb or enter into the body cells, into the body cells. That is the absorption. And after absorption, the next step is the assimilation. If you remember the definition, obtaining and utilizing food is called nutrition. So here, water soluble when they are digested. Water soluble components enter in the body cells. This is absorption, and cells to be used to form complex components. Let me write on the top, perhaps it is at the bottom to see. I think this will be rough. The third step is the assimilation. Use of digested components of food to build some complex thing depending on the need of body. Thing need or requirement of the body. Likewise, you can say that if carbohydrate digested into its simple water soluble form, that simple water soluble form is called glucose, and glucose is assimilated in the cells in the presence of oxygen to give energy. Okay? Second thing, you can say that protein that we derived from the plants or other animals is digested by our body, and that digested protein again used to build the protein depending on the need of our body. So that is the assimilation. And the last stage of holozoic nutrition is egation. Egation What negation is? Negation is removal of undigested waste products of food from the body. Generally, it is called the feces, fecal matter, that is removed from the body, the undigested waste material that is not able, our body not able to digest. That material is removed from the body, and it is called the negation. So these are the steps of getting nutrition by the animals. Hope you will be able to understand these things. If you have any question, whenever the class resumes, you can ask them. Okay? Now, as I given you example in the previous class, that a simple unicellular single-celled body structure, that is called the amoeba, get its nutrition by the holozoic mode. Do you know, amoeba having a single cell body? We have million number of cells in our body, but amoeba has only one cell, and that one cell is able to perform all the functions of life. These functions can be respiration, getting nutrition, movement, transportation, and reproduction, etc. Reproduction, though it is not a life process, but single cell is able to reproduce. So holozoic nutrition in amoeba. Let's see this. Okay, holozoic nutrition in amoeba. How amoeba get its food? Amoeba is a single-celled organism, and this organism able to derive its food from its surrounding. You see here, amoeba is an organism that having the only one cell in the body, and this amoeba is found into soil, fresh water, or in marine water. Okay? So this amoeba, whenever the amoeba senses its food around it, its finger-like these outgrowths are called pseudopodia. Pseudopodia means palm's feet. These pseudopodia help them to move from one place to another. So whenever it senses its food, its pseudopodia around try to capture its food, and in this way they engulf their food. That is here it is the engulf food. You are seeing the process. As it comes closer, then it starts to surround it, and now it is more the less inside the body, and here it goes inside the body. Later on, this food digested in the body of amoeba with the help of enzymes. Enzymes are a special type of chemical that help in the digestion of food. Okay? So this amoeba directly engulfs its food, and then this food digested with the help of enzymes. Enzymes are special chemical substances. Special chemical substances help in digestion of food. Enzymes are substances help in digestion of food in animals. Okay? So this, with the help of enzymes, amoeba digested food, and again when the waste material produced, this waste material is egested out. That is called the egation. Look here the food ingestion come inside the body, and egation, that is outside of the body. It's thrown out of the body in the form of waste materials and useful materials taken inside the body for the nutrition in amoeba. So in this way, amoeba gets its food. This diagram show you nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba have not a fixed shape. Amoeba do not have the fixed shape. It continuously changes its shape. You are seeing here, this is the diagram. This is also given in your book. You can see from there and try to understand. And if you are facing any problem, feel free to ask whenever the classes resumes. So thank you everyone. This is all for today. Later we will discuss the nutrition, steps of nutrition in human beings, means in our body. Okay, thank you very much, and thank you for watching again.